Hello, welcome back to the channel. So we're going to take a short look today at some bayonets that I have that have come my way. I know I'd like to come along and say, oh, I have rifles for all of these, but I don't. But maybe I will at some point. I'm going to go chronologically. The earliest one I have this one here. This one is from Snyder short rifle. Now the Snyder was a breech loading conversion from the old Enfield 1853 and 1860 and 61 muzzle loading rifles. In 1866 the British converted their current stocks of muzzle loading rifle into the Snyder pattern, which is a breech loading system. And the the pattern 1861s were short rifles issued to sergeants and to rifle regiments, and they got this swanky kind of sword bayonet, with this very distinctive curve, which allowed them to still load from the muzzle. That's why the curve's in the blade. And they were still perfectly serviceable for the Snyder short rifles. So I don't have a Snyder short rifle, but you know, maybe I will at some point. So that's that lad there. Move on now. This is to the 1874 Gras, French Gras bayonet for the 1874 French Gras rifle. The Gras I have is actually a cadet training rifle. But I tried it on. The muzzle ring does actually fit the rifle. Now the cadet rifle will not have a bayonet lug on it, so the barrel ring it'll go over the barrel alright, but it won't lock in place. There's no lug to lock it on. But that's, you can see the very, very long bayonets that were still issued way back when. 1874, because mounted cavalry were still a threat to the infantry, so a long rifle and a long bayonet in place of the old-fashioned pike that used to be defence against cavalry, where that was the reason behind those. Next we have this. This is another French bayonet. It's a French fleur-de-lis bayonet for the 1886 Labelle rifle. This is about as simple as you can get. It's a cruciform style. It's kind of if you can see down there, kind of a cruciform style of bayonet. Yeah, it's quite elegant, I think. Does what it's supposed to do. Sticky jabby, you know. On the front of your 1886 Labelle rifle. I don't own an 1886 Labelle rifle. It's unlikely that I will get one, because I already have a Berthier, which is chambered in 8mm Labelle, and it's more than I can deal with trying to explain to the guards that they actually come in, you know, the same rifle does take different rifles do take the same cartridge. It does happen, you know, when they frequently ask, oh, you already have one 8mm Labelle, why do you want another one? Anyway, right, so that's that. The fleur-de-lis bayonet for the Labelle rifle. Next, we have this pattern 1907 bayonet for the SMLE Lee Enfield rifle number 1. So that long 17-inch blade for the Lee Enfield rifle, or rifle number 1. And lastly we have this, almost the same but not quite the same, for the pattern 1914. They distinguish these because they are so similar, with the two cuts across the handle, so they could be easily distinguished between the two bayonets. Now you'll see it's kind of between the two, the barrel ring on the pattern 14 is kind of set higher. That needs to be, because the where this attaches straight around the barrel on the pattern 1914, and then the bayonet lug is on the underside of the stock. Not so with the pattern 1907. That just goes on a kind of a little lug on the front of the muzzle, front of the on the muzzle of the rifle, and then the bayonet lug itself, the catch, is directly under that and behind. So there we go. That's a very quick look at some of the bayonets in the collection for the rifles. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Please like, please subscribe. Any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I'll talk to you again soon.